It was absolutely mayhem yesterday with the Arizona Cardinals pulling off 3 trades. With all the chatter, most people are asking, are the Arizona Cardinals tanking? Let's go and dive right into it. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back into another video. Definitely do me a huge favor, smack the like button on this video and subscribe for more Arizona Cardinals content. Definitely follow me on all my social platforms. Everything will be in the description below, just so you're kept up to date with everything Arizona Cardinal news. All right, let's go and dive right into it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk about, are the Arizona Cardinals tanking in 2023? Now, of course, with all the recent moves for the Cardinals, it got a lot of NFL people, a lot of NFL fans asking, are the Arizona Cardinals tanking for a certain quarterback? Now, of course, with all the recent moves, the Arizona Cardinals trading away a former first-round pick for a 7th-round pick, sending him over to the New York Giants, as well as giving up a former starting offensive lineman for the Arizona Cardinals and sending him over to the Texans, as well as the Arizona Cardinals bringing in Joshua Dobbs as a quarterback and, trying to ruffle up the feathers of this quarterback competition. It has a lot of people asking that question, are the Cardinals tanking? Now, here's my take on this whole situation. I don't think it is for the best interest for the Arizona Cardinals to tank at all. And I'm going to go out there and say this right now. Now, it is a big difference for a football team to purposely come out and lose because they want to lose, right? Now, there is a difference between that and the Arizona Cardinals are putting in their full effort to win, but their team and their roster is depleted and they don't win, right? But they're trying. Big difference there. Tanking is you're purposely losing, or you're just losing because you're not that good, right? Two different options. I don't think the Arizona Cardinals are tanking. I truly don't. I think the Arizona Cardinals are going to fully try their best efforts to win games this year. Truly. Now, whether you believe in this roster or not, that's kind of a different topic for a different day, right? Whether you think this rosters can win games, that's a different topic for a different day. But I do truly not think the Arizona Cardinals are trying to tank this year. Now, I know there's a lot of people out there saying that the Cardinals are tanking, right? Because they want to get Marvin Harrison Jr. They want to go ahead and get Caleb Williams. Now, Marvin Harrison Jr., I'm all game to get that individual. Right now, Caleb Williams, although yes, on paper looks good and feels good, if we were to draft him, we still don't know what's happening with our quarterback room right now. I think there's a lot of questions for the Arizona Cardinals to still figure out if Kyler Murray is the guy, right? Now, I think right now with what we've seen so far with Isaiah Simmons getting traded away with the 7th round pick, with DeAndre Hopkins just being released, I mean, I don't think this Arizona Cardinal regime or their front office really cares where you're drafted, who you are, how you came here. I just like Monty Alstonfort said, right? Exactly like he says is exactly what he's doing here. A 7th round pick for a former 1st round pick, he doesn't care. Releasing a top 10 wide receiver, he doesn't care. So I think it's very telling that the Arizona Cardinals have a specific plan that they're going to follow and they're going through with it, right? Whether you like it or whether you don't, this is Monty Alstonfort's vision of this organization. Now, as of right now, it's really hard to judge the whole plan and everything that's happening. Yes, you can judge little things here and there, right? That's just being an NFL fan, right? Just being a fan of transactions, just in general, right? You can. It's up to you if you like it or you don't. But I think Monty Alstonfort is basically making this roster to however he feels, right? Whoever's truly bought into this organization. Joshua Dobbs being moved to the Arizona Cardinals concerns me a little bit as a Cardinal fan, because I truly do want Clayton Tune to start. I truly want Clayton Tune to see what he can do, because we know what Colt McCoy can do, right? We know it. He's not going to be here 2 or 3 years down the road. He's a Band-Aid fit. He's a Band-Aid backup quarterback right now. We don't know what Clayton Tune can do, and that's one of the main reasons why I want him to be a starter for the Arizona Cardinals. Now, bringing Joshua Dobbs in, yes, that kind of entices some people, especially his connection with Cleveland and Drew Petzing and, all that different stuff. But yes, you could know a system, but you also need to be able to have chemistry with the wide receivers, right? Right now, Joshua Dobbs doesn't have that. So I think the Arizona Cardinals will still have the quarterback competition either being Colt McCoy or Tune. I truly think that. And I think Joshua Dobbs is coming in here for a security blanket, because who knows, right? They might release Colt McCoy. They might start Clayton Tune, and Clayton Tune might not be good. So they still want an insurance policy, and I think that's why they got Joshua Dobbs. Now, yes, David Blau is notable out there, but I don't think he's going to start for the Arizona Cardinals. I'm sorry to break hearts out there. I just don't think he's going to start. Right now, nobody is safe. Let's just put that out there. Nobody is safe. And I'm even talking about our franchise quarterback that got the bag, right? Not too long ago, right? And I know I might be using the term franchise quarterback a little loosely. I get it. But I truly do not think anybody is safe right now. This year is going to be very telling for a lot of different players, that if you want to stay an Arizona Cardinal, you got to go out there and prove it. You got to go out there and prove it. So to answer the original question, do I think the Arizona Cardinals are tanking? No, I don't. I truly don't. Because it's not for the best interest for JG. It's not for the best interest for Monty Ossenfort. It's not for the best interest for Kyler Murray to tank. Ladies and gentlemen, can you imagine if we were a 2 or 3 win team? How many people actually are going to want Kyler gone? How many people are going to start talking bad stuff about Jonathan Gannon that early? And Monty Ossenfort? It's not for the best interest for them to tank. I get it. Caleb Williams might be the next best quarterback out there, right? Marvin Harrison Jr. might be the next best wide receiver out there. I get it. I hear the noise as much as you guys do. Tanking, it's not for the best interest of the Arizona Cardinals. And I mean, intentionally try to lose games. If they're losing games because their roster is what it is, hey, at least they went out there and at least they tried. I do not think the Arizona Cardinals are tanking for Caleb Williams, Marvin Harrison Jr. I don't think they're fully committed. They're not tanking. But with all these moves, it's very telling, and it should tell this roster that they don't mind giving up a first-round pick for a 7th, right? They don't mind giving up a top 10, top 15 wide receiver and just releasing him, right? They don't care. So I really hope that, although Monty Ossenfort said this is not a message, I do hope it goes to the roster or to the locker room, because truthfully, you do need people in here that want to be great. You do need people in here that are bought into the system. That is true. So as of right now, that's kind of where we'll leave this at right now. We do got one more preseason game. And let's just end preseason. I'm tired of it. I want to go start focusing on the regular season. But as of right now, ladies and gentlemen, what are your thoughts? Do you truly think the Arizona Cardinals are tanking for a Caleb Williams, for a Marvin Harrison Jr.? Let me know in the comments below, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you guys for tuning in as always. Have a great rest of your day and go Cards.